So welcome to my channel, Inspirations by Latee. You guys already know I appreciate you for stopping by my video. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you can know when I upload videos. Also rate, comment, and subscribe to my Just support your girl. Go back and watch some of my previous videos as well. Y'all know I appreciate y'all all day, every day. But anyways, y'all, this quick video is video is just a little video about me updating you guys on my new business and things of that nature. So everything is going well. I have told you guys before that I decided to leave the hospital. I'm currently full-time instructor, well, almost full-time. I'm not quite full-time hours, but close to it. But I'm an instructor at the education center. I teach the medical assistant program. So I teach phlebotomy, I teach injections, I teach medical terminology, medical surgical and sepsis control. And then I just teach a wide variety of things, you guys. So that's just kind of like the tip of the iceberg or whatever. But I could do a more detailed video, which I have done in the past, but I can do an even more detailed video if you guys request that. And if you guys want me to do so, I will do that. But I have been getting the question a lot about the different types of medical assisting programs. So what I would like to say about that is, I know there's a lot of programs out there that will offer you like 11-week and 10-week programs. I will say I feel like that's not enough time to obtain all the information and knowledge that you need to be a medical assistant, because the program that I teach, the school that I work at, we teach the program in 9 to 10 months. And that is already accelerated. A lot of people take 2 years, like if you go to college and obtain an associate's degree as opposed to a certification, that's going to be 2 years if you obtain an associate's degree. The only reason why the program that I teach is you're registered or certified medical assistant as opposed to having an associate's degree is because the schooling is less. So we only, like I said, we're 9 to 10 months. Associates is about 2 years. And so our 9-month program is already accelerated. That's already a lot of information that we are giving our students in such a short period of time. And I know there's a lot of, like I said, accelerated programs out there, but I'm quite sure a lot of those schools are probably not accredited. That's the main thing you need to be checking, no matter what school you go to. I don't care how long it is or what type of degree they say you're going to have or certification they say you're going to have. You need to be asking them if that school is accredited or not, because that's just it's when a school is accredited, they are recognized nationally, and it just justifies who they are and that they are teaching the correct curriculum and you are getting the correct education that you need in that particular field. And that's with any type of schooling that you go through. You always want to make sure your school is accredited, because you don't want to spend the time and the money trying to get education or a certification and then you can't really use it. A lot of facilities and offices are not going to hire you if you have not obtained your education through an accredited school. So that's number one. Number two, even if those short programs are accredited, they are not going to be able to cram at a 2-year maximum, a 2-year amount of education in 11 weeks. I just don't think that's feasible. I really don't think that's realistic. And I just feel like you're not going to get the best information and the best education that you need as far as being a medical assistant in such a short period of time. Like I said, you know, it's hard even for us to incorporate all that information in a 9-month, 10-month program. I mean, we make sure we do it. We make sure all the key information is given to our students. But at the same time, you know, it's stressful to get all that information in such a short time frame. So just make sure you be careful. Make sure you do your homework before you decide whatever school you go to, whatever college you go to, whatever the case may be. Just make sure you do your research and do your homework, and do not get yourself into something that is not going to be beneficial for you. as far as an end result go. The end result is not beneficial because you've chosen to go to it. And I know those shorter programs are a little more enticing because they're less money and it's less time, but it's pointless if you're not going to obtain the information that you need, or you can't use it to obtain employment after you're done. So you just have to be careful with those things, and just ask them what all they should be teaching you, or what all they're going to be teaching you. Because like I said, a lot of, especially these larger organizations and facilities and hospitals and things of that nature, they're not going to hire, you're going to have a harder time finding a job, or just a hard time in general, finding employment, with going to certain schools. So, just be careful with that. Like I said before, do your homework and, just kind of go from there and outweigh your options, pros and cons, and, just make the best decision for you. And the difference between certification and associates, you actually have a degree. You actually have an associate's degree when you do a 2-year program. With a certification, they're hiring you. You're not going to have a problem getting a job. Of course, associate's degree is more education. Of course, there's going to be more money as well, but it is more education and more, I don't want to say more knowledge, but it's definitely more education. And you could probably make more money by having an associate's degree under your belt. But you will definitely be hired. Most medical assistants are certified or registered, where they do the 9-month or so program. So you're not obligated to have an associate's degree to become a medical assistant. So if you want to have that degree under your belt, and you're willing to pay the money and go to school for an extended amount of time, then by all means, I think that is good. And another good thing about having an associate's degree, because then you're able to transition over and obtain another type of degree, like what come after associates, bachelor's degree. After your associates, it's easier to transition over into that, and hopefully you have your credits and things of that nature roll over. Where you obtain the certification through a 9 or 10-month program, you can roll over into associate's degree, but I just feel like having that degree under your belt is good. It just depends on each individual situation. Everybody is different. What's for you may not be for me, and vice versa. So you have to keep those things in mind. And it just depends on where your life is, And then not only that, so what we offer our students is we offer the certification program. Once they finish that, they take the national tests to where they are actually a registered medical assistant or a certified medical assistant. That gets you paid more as well. And then if they want to go on and finish for another year, I think it is, they can go on and then obtain their associate's degree. But we allow their certification to roll over if they want to continue school and obtain that associate's degree. They don't have to start all over from scratch to obtain that 2-year associate's degree. So another thing, see if that's an option for whatever school you decide to go to, because at least you have that, that option if you choose to further your education. So, schooling is always good. Schooling is excellent. But like I said, I feel like having that degree is great, but it's not required for you to have it. And then not only that, like I said, it just depends. Just weigh your options, go from there, and see where the road takes you. But for those of you who are considering a career in the medical field, as a medical assistant, I do highly recommend it. It is very advantageous. It is very, you have a lot of opportunity, a lot of room to grow, things of that nature. So I do recommend it. For those of you, I just recommend you doing your homework and putting forth the most effort that you can, and also just being as motivated as you can. And, when you get into that program, just make sure you're, giving your full undivided attention as much as you can. So always keep that in mind. If you guys have any more questions, please feel free to ask me, leave me a comment. And if I feel like it's too complicated to answer in one like comment or message, I'll do another video on the question. So to my fellow medical assistants, I wish you luck, and I thank you for stopping by this video. Again, like I always say, make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and I will be bringing y'all more content. It motivates me when I get questions, when I get views. Obviously, like I have said before, I am consistent with uploading videos. My videos are not always pertaining to being a medical assistant or career goals and things of that nature. But, you know, I have all different type of content. I do a lot of vlogs and just family stuff and self-care, home decor, things of that nature. So I'm always having something uploaded. So the more support I get, the more I am motivated to continue uploading videos. Some months I think I've been pretty consistent. Even though I've had my channel for like 6 years, I have never been consistent. I might upload a video once a year or every other year. That's how I used to be, but I've been super duper consistent, extremely consistent. I'm proud of myself. I'm trying not to give up. I'm trying to stay the course. I am trying to, you know, it can be a little frustrating sometimes when your channel is not doing as well as you would hope it to do or as well as you want it to do, but you can't give up on things, because as soon as you give up, that's when your breakthrough is about to come through. And that's true in life in general. So don't be too quick to give up on things, you know. So thank y'all again. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye, loves. Deuces.